Guys that talk about women in negative light, I'm sorry, but you don't have sense. That's just the truth. I'm not insulting you. That's your reality. We are going to be talking about my pet peeves and some of my friendship standards as we recreate look 5. If you've been following the 36 makeup looks challenge, you know why we are at look 5. I'm not going to edit this out. It's normal. As you can see, I wrote them down. Yes, we must talk about them. And then I have my bread because, child, little girl, I need food. And I have my water. Anyway, I'm going to start with cleaning my face so that, the makeup will be alright. Oh my God. I don't like speaking pidgin. Like, please, so that my makeup will be alright. So that my makeup will stay well. So number one, as my friend, you must have common sense. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You cannot not have common sense. It's a huge prerequisite for me. And when I mean common sense, when we're talking about social topics like feminism, misogyny, the patriarchy. We're talking about things like femicide. We're talking about things like prejudice, discrimination. You should your 2 cents, what you have to say has to be reasonable. That's how I classify people as reasonable people. You have to be able to see all of these things in a light that is reasonable. I mean, we must not have the same views, but what you're saying has to make a certain level of sense before I know that you're a person I can give my time and my energy to. If not, bye. I don't want to know. I don't care how intelligent or how fine you are or how rich you are. All of those things are not even in the list of my standards. But just so you know, it's just like bye. Yes, also being fine. I started to tell myself this thing recently. Being fine is literally bare minimum because nature, God already did the heavy lifting. That you're fine is not by your making. Besides, I believe that everyone on this earth is fine. I know it's a very misconceptive opinion or something. Yeah. But I believe everyone on this earth is fine. We all have our strengths, our weaknesses. But if we can all see the light and accentuate features that we love about ourselves, we'll all be fine. And also these standards that the world, the patriarchy have set, especially for women, don't give a second thought to it. You are perfect the way you are. I'm all about improvement and self development, but child, you gotta love yourself regardless of how you are at the moment, regardless of where you are in your journey. So that's an extra add. Also, you must be interested in self development to an extent. I'm not saying you should be like me that is like, oh my God, I journal, I listen to podcasts. No, no, you don't need to be like me. You don't need to do it the way I do it. But you should be interested in growing. You should be interested in becoming better. You should be interested in just leveling up. Why do you want to remain the same? Why do you just want to be moving through life anywhere the wind pushes you, you just go? You need to have things that you're constantly working on in your personal life. It must not be, financial goals. It may be little things like being able to wake up earlier, being able to follow your alarms, being able to, do certain things. Why don't you have goals? I'm sorry, you actually need to pick your pen and paper up, do something for yourself because it's so important. We are almost all my friends, we are all teenagers or early adults and we are growing. Why don't you have things that you're working on? Even if it's confidence, even if it's learning how to do your makeup, you should have something that you want to develop every single time in your life. Like me now, I have a dozen of them. But yeah, that's the way I like it. I'm so obsessed with self-development. You must not be like that, but you must have something that keeps you going, something that you're working on. That's number two. Number three, now I'm talking about my friendship standards. Number three, You have to have some level of creativity. Like, oh my god, I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm saying I'm sorry, but I'm genuinely not sorry because I will not give two glances at you if you don't have certain of if you don't have some of these things. It's just the way naturally I've seen my friends and I gravitate towards people who are creative to an extent. Like, why are you leaving your house looking ashy? Why don't you just like looking beautiful or at least looking different? You don't need to do it as extra as I personally would, but you should be able to, think outside the box. You should be able to, maybe put some color stickers on your book, wear your shoe and tie the laces a certain way. I look at details. I'm very detail oriented. So all of these things are important to me. Like, there is no way you as my friend, you are not creative to an extent. Come on now. Please. Beg, Joe, me. No, no. But to be very honest, all my friends are very creative. Like, is either they are into modeling or they are into photography or they are into beauty, lip combo, hair clips, hair accessories, crochet, art. We are all very diversified. So I love to see that. I love to be in the midst of people like that. So that's that. Oh my god, we have never started the makeup. Okay, here is another big one for me. You know this thing where people insult their friends, like they'll just be like, this girl, you're big head, you're very stupid, you're not serious. I don't relate to that. You don't relate to me like that. I don't insult myself. I don't insult my siblings. I don't insult my friends. You do not insult me. I don't care how we are joking. I don't want to know. You don't randomly tell me if Nayachuku, you're so stupid, you're so. Stop that. You don't do that. Like, I don't tolerate it at all. That could be the end of a friendship. Of course, if I have told you once or twice and you still do it. I'm sorry. I respect myself too much. I respect myself way too much. And I respect people way too much for me to allow you insult me. Something I don't even do to myself. No, don't do that. Like, it's a no for me. I don't know. I don't want to know. You don't insult me. I don't insult you. We can have a mutual friend that is okay with you insulting them. Cool, ciao. You both do you. All right. But when it's me, nah. I don't wanna know, girl. I don't wanna know. I cannot relate to this particular one I'm about to say, but you see female friends that all they have to talk about is the guys in their DM, how this guy is telling them this one, how this boy told them to come and cook for them, how this one told them to do this one, how boys are so obsessed with them. If that's all is in your brain, is if that's all you and your female friends talk about, then you're not ready. You're not ready for that dream life that you want for yourself. You're not ready for the kind of abundance that you actually think you want. You're not ready. You're not ready for the conversation. Because tell me how, as a young lady with a vibrant mind, energy to achieve things, all you literally have to talk about are the guys on your DM. Like, why do you even care too much? Why? 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 I care. I care. That's why I'm asking. Why do you give a rat's tail what all of those things are? Like, why do you care? Why do you care so much about the people in your DM? Like, why is that? Like, how much I love conversations. Like, I'm literally that friend that'll be like, hi girl, what do you think about so and so? What do you think about what do you think about sexuality? What do you think about cultural this? What do you think about so and so religion? Like, I'm that person that I love to hear people's opinion. I love to learn from my friends. I love to hear all these things. So if all you're constantly, you cannot even be constantly talking about boys beside me because I will not give you my attention. My headspace is too enriched with quality information. Like, I'm literally thinking, what video am I gonna post next? How am I going to edit this video? Okay, how am I going to study when I get back home? What am I going to cook? How am I going to fetch water? Blah, 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 like reasonable things are running to my head, and you want to tell me, oh, that boy, of course, I love to hear about my friends' love lives. I love love so much. My name is literally Ifnaya Chuku, like God's love. I love love so much. I love to feel feelings. But we talk about it every once in a while, like, and we talk about actual relationships in your life and not just every random boy that you're talking to. Like, girl, be so for real. And yes, I want to say this is not This is a friendship standard. In fact, it's not the person is not even my friend to begin with. But you see these girls, you this girl that have homeboys, and then you follow your homeboys to be insulting. You follow your no, not to be insulting. You follow your homeboys to insult girls in your department, girls that are working. Maybe you see them, and maybe your homeboy says something, and you laugh at it, even though you know that he's literally criticizing that girl or the way she looks. You're not serious. You're not ready. You're not ready. Hey girl, you're not ready. You're not ready. You say you want change, but you're not ready. Like I literally cannot stand girls that do that rubbish. I can't. I cannot physically be around girls. Like there's I was beside someone, and then they were talking to their female friend, them and their female friend. They were literally arguing about which girl is finer than which girl, and the girl was like, this girl, she's just facially fine, but this one, she's just photogenic. This one, she's this. And it's like, girl, girl, be so for real. Like, be so for real right now. You literally sit with a guy and you're out here dissecting how a girl looks, dissecting whether she's photogenic, dissecting that she does not look the way she looks online in real life. Girl, that's what I gotta tell you, because you're not ready. Because if I start with you, oh my god, we may not live here. But I just want you to know that that thing you're doing, it's not as cool as you think it is. Talking about girls in a negative light with a guy, it's not necessary. You're not even supposed to be in that conversation. Like, there are certain things that people cannot say around me because they already know where I stand. They already know my values. You cannot be out here insulting a girl in front of me. Girl, I'm gonna defend. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Okay? I cannot be there and you're out there saying, oh my god, see as this here. But of course, there are situations where I'll just mind my business and be going, because me, I don't like wahala. You gauge the situation and know when to react and when not to. But all in all, I don't even want to be in spaces where women will be talked about in a negative light. Like, please, bye. Like, bye. I don't even want to be in that space. Anyway, that's that. Please, girls, let's be girls. A lot of things are already happening in our lives, in the world, that we cannot change. The literal bare minimum we can do for a girl is to be there for her, is to defend her when she's being talked about by guys that don't even know anything about women. That don't even have common sense. At least guys that talk about women in negative light, I'm sorry, but you don't have sense. That's just the truth. I'm not insulting you. That's your reality. And if you don't work on it, you're never going to attract reasonable people. Okay? That's that for that. Yeah, I'm really glad I shared this because I've been reflecting on it, and it's just like, I say, girl, why go they insult your fellow girl? Like, what do you want? Like, what do you want us to do? Do you want us to like start clapping for you? Like, be so for real. Those are all of my friendship standards. As a girl, you need to be a girl's girl. You need to have certain characteristics, and you need to love yourself to an extent. I'm not saying that we don't all have insecurities, but you cannot always be self-deprecating in front of me, because I cannot always be affirming to you that you're fine, that you're good, that you look good, that your shirt is good, that this one. Please, bye. Sorry. I love my mental health too much.